I made a video recently called Natural Hairs, Afro, Kinks, Curls, Twists, something like that. I'll put the link in the description. Um, and there was a lot of shares. Like when I shared the YouTube link on Facebook, a lot of people were sharing the videos. A lot of women were sharing it. And I was reading some of the shares and some of the comments, and it really highlighted something for me. One of the comments was like, oh my God, this video is everything. This video has just given me that push to stop wearing weave or to stop relaxing my hair. I'm going to go natural because of this video. And it wasn't one comment like that. It wasn't two. It wasn't three. It was like hundreds. Now, it made me realize something about positive reinforcements, right? A lot of guys complain about, oh, black women wear weave, or why do black women relax their hair? Why are they trying to be white? And they feel like, the way they address it, the way they attack it, their direction is just like, you want to be white? You don't love yourself. You hate yourself. You this, you that. And, they'll start calling women all types of names. And it doesn't do anything. Like, what kind of positive response are you getting from these negative videos, from these negative attacks? Nothing. It shows you that my video wasn't even, it was highlighting, the effects of relaxer, perms, what weave can do to you, money and things like that, in a way that was like, look, I'm just giving you some advice. Like, listen to what I'm saying. It shows you what positive reinforcement does. So I really started thinking about it, and I was like, there's a lot of videos out there that really attack black women. And a lot of these guys turn around and say, you know what? The reason that we make these videos or we say these things is because we sick and tired of the way black women are acting or what they're doing or this or that. And it's like, even though it's the minority, like, let's be real, it's the minority and people are generalizing. And I'm going to touch on that in a moment. But, you feel that, like, telling women, calling them all types of bitches, whores, sluts, and whatever other names that you might use is going to make a woman go, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being called a bitch. I'm sick and tired of being called a whore, a slut, good for nothing, this, that, that. I'm going to start acting right. I'm going to start acting the way these brothers and these guys are telling me that I need to act, because I'm sick and tired and now I want respect. So I'm going to go out there and no, that's not going to happen. Anyone that knows women, even a little, know that you can't force a woman to do anything, right? You can't say, oh, do you know what? Bitch, go get me that water. She'll get you the water. She'll go. She'll fill out a big ass pitcher. She'll fill it with water. And she'll bring it to you and she'll pour it on your head. That's what happens when you tell a woman to do something, when you force them to do something. And again, anyone with a half a brain knows that if you treat a woman right, you give her respect, you talk to her in a respectable manner like she deserves, do you know what'll happen? She'll bend over backwards for you. Women are not like these lower species that can't comprehend what you're trying to say. They just are not going to listen to you going, bitch, or do this, do that, do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to listen to you talking like that. You need to talk to them like human beings. Like, think about how you would, invoke change, how you want to have a change. Like, for example, if you tell a child over and over again that they're stupid from young, like, you're stupid, you need to do better in school, you're an idiot. That's not going to make the child become intelligent. We live what we believe. Have you ever heard that? We live what we believe. You will live what you believe. So if that's all you tell them, they're going to believe that and they're going to live that and they're now going to manifest that. Words are very important. Understand, like, the importance of words. Think about it. And, but with the whole positive thing, it's like the way I do my videos. All right. Some guys talk about that, I'm pandering to women, or like I swerve the severity of the issues and I don't really address them properly. I feel like I do address issues and I do talk about issues, and And I'm not saying, and I never ever say that all women are, amazing or that they're innocent, because we know that that's not a fact. But what I do say is that those are the minority, and I'm focusing on the majority. And I'd rather uplift, because what happens with upliftment? You get positive reinforcement, you get positive actions, positive reactions, like the natural hair video. Women going natural all over my newsfeed, my face was telling me they're going natural because of this video. What positivity has come from your negativity? Nothing. Nothing comes from calling them hair hats and hooligans and sluts and whores and bitches. Nothing, right? So think about it. Offer them respect and think what you'll get in return. It's like, when the videos that I do, where I talk about the strength of some of the very strong women, women that I focus on uplifting and tell them, how great they are and what they've gone through and what they've been through and why we respect them. There will be a woman that will listen to that video who maybe she's not acting right. Maybe she's not living how society deems she's supposed to live. And she might say, you know what? I'm sick of men calling me, talking badly about me. But I like how this brother talks good about women. I want somebody to talk good about that to me. He's telling me what I am and what I could be and what I'm worthy of and how I should value myself. I'm starting to believe it. So I'm going to become it. We live what we believe, right? She'll believe what I'm saying, so she'll live it. She will then manifest it. It'll be a positive outcome. It'll be a great thing. It's like if you're a sales guy and you live in a city and you have a sales job, and all of a sudden, there's a colleague that you have and you work so hard and he gets money. He gets money and he gets like comeback from it. You might go, I want that too. So I'm going to try to be, like him, and I'm going to work as hard as him because I want that kind of reward. So maybe when people see my videos, they say, I want to be respected like that too. So I'm going to change. You don't think about that. But by us thinking that we're doing some sort of shock tactic, going the hard route and going, you sluts and you bitches and you this and you're the reason for all the problems of the black community and it's all your problem and everything is all yours. That's not going to make them go, oh, it's my fault, I better change. That's going to make them hate us and move, right? They're not going to want to talk to us at all. Somebody made a video once about me. They were like, I can't believe how these women all on his Facebook call him king. All over the comments on his YouTube, they call him king. Do you know why some women call me king? Because I give them respect. When you give a woman respect, she gives you that respect back. It's really that simple. Respect women and they'll respect you back. And, like there's going to be guys that are going to turn around and say, oh, not all women are like that. Not all women are queens. Or I give respect to someone they don't. Yes, there are women who are not like that, but yes, there are a lot of women who are, right? Like, these things are about experiences. Experience. People get experiences wrong. And I don't mean wrong, it's just a term. If you've had a bad experience with, let's say, 5 women, can you then tarnish the entire female species because of those 5 women? It wouldn't make sense, would it? Like, I knew a girl who she had some really bad experiences with black men and men of color, mixed, whatever, right? And she dated like 6 or 7 guys, and she actually said, I've had enough of black men. I don't want to be with black men anymore because I've had really, really bad experiences, and I'm now going to start dating outside my race. And she decided that she was going to date white men. But what she's done is she allowed that experience to now basically pave the rest of her life because of those bad experiences. Now, even though those experiences are very relevant because they affected her, they had a definite effect on her life. That's an outcome that happened in her life. And that's, you can't tarnish that. That's her experience. But it wouldn't make sense for her to then go on a tirade bashing black men and men of color, because obviously not all black men are like the men that she has encountered. You can ask white women all over the globe, are white men incredible? Are they amazing? Are they great? There'll be a stack of white women that will talk about white men in a really bad manner and say, no, they're not. Because again, they've had their experiences. Get the same thought process with men who bash black women, black men and men of color who bash black women. Because they've had a few bad experiences with black women, they're now like, well, all black women are this, all black women are that, black women always use people for money, all black women are this, black women are sluts, black women are whores, they're no good for this, they're the problem in school, they're the reason for all the problems in the black community. And it's like, whoa, hold up, that's your experience. What you should say is, in my experience, the women I've dated have been like this. So of course not all women are like that. Because like I would say, in my experience, the women I've dated have been great. I've never had any problems. You might not agree because you don't have the same experience, right? Think about what I said about positive reinforcements. You obtain change with positivity. So maybe if we change up our technique a little, guys, maybe we'll affect that change, right? This is my opinion, and I'm speaking on an experience of something that I have seen work, all right? I'm going to put the link to that natural hair video as well in the description. I'm also going to put a link to my Why Black Women Don't Want Black Men video. The way I did the video was me talking about the things that I see when black women say they've had enough of us. And instead of blaming them, saying, where do we take accountability? At what stage do we take accountability for our actions? And that's basically what that video was. Peace, love, and coconut oil.
Hey man, that's racist. Please remember that from now on, brand new never before seen videos, as well as live streams, will only be available on my website, ikyg.com, via a Patreon subscription. ikyg.com is a Black-owned, Black-ran platform, 100% free from censorship. It's the only place where we don't have to worry about what we say and expressing ourselves. Make sure you check out the description and the comment section for important links, as well as information in video form that shows you what benefits you get when you support the site and join my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and be notified every time I upload a video. For exclusive content and perks, check out my Patreon. This is where we have private live streams, group chats, live Q&As, live phone calls, and open topics. This is a safe space where you can interact with other like-minded people, make friends, send each other direct private messages, and so much more without any trolls. And yes, you get to use GIFs and images in the live chats. So what are you waiting for? This is a completely independent website, free from censorship. If you'd like to make a donation towards the site so we can continue to put out the truth without fear of being silenced, then please hit that donation button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the rest of the site for videos, private and public live streams, find out all the tea, and make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at angel_IKYG.